Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. And the New York Jets taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here.
But he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple.
Hit pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll be limited to a short gain.
And then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Give him 9 there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Each one of those receivers, they believe they're the #1 guy, and they're ready to step up.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their #8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Robinson will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. You think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. To the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. We'll check on his status when we get back. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to bowl his way forward. Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going it. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he fires off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson. He has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried.
As they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's Wilson. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll have it past midfield.
Use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Now Lawrence. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take out all that extra pressure on yourself, get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this will leave him a yard short. From the 38, Wilson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone.
And implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll get 7 yards.
Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Despite some fast foot. Now Lawrence to throw. Connection made with Chenault. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence, flush to his right. Open man right side is Shark. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. They'll run with ETN. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get only a yard. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Looking end zone.
That maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
The kick by Lambeau is good. He connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. Lawrence will throw. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the Chiefs who were able to come away with the home victory. Tyreek Hill leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Kyler Murray, strong in the win as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Trey Sermon, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But a play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together.
Your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to break one tackle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to bull his way forward.
This feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Wilson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Jets first down.
Love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. during the fumble recovery. Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. That'll go for a gain of 7. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. They go play action with Lawrence. Flushed out right. And on the run, it's Robinson. 5 yards. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On second down, a run with ETN. And that'll get him halfway there. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Sliding out of the pocket to the end zone. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field. One of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Found a little room there. Here's Wilson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard. This is 3rd and 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
We've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding, we can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And he went nowhere. On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. On 1st down, Lawrence to Chenault on the slant. Robinson now off the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Robinson. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. From the shotgun, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 1st down, Wilson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Now left side on the swing pass.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. They don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball. Thus far, no touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted, still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Solid running on the carry. Wilson now to throw on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And that one's not. On first down, Robinson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll run again here with Robinson. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Runs over and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Jaguars, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.